X-ray machines at the airport.
Yeah, I'm just.
We gotta bring that to the show.
What, X-ray machines?
Yeah, man. Your thoughts on the airport and how you had to deal with an X-ray. That's what you were talking about, the X-ray machine in L.A.
It was in L.A. That's my first X-ray machine sighting.
Yeah.
You know, it was the first one. It's really creepy looking.
It's one of those Total Recall things where you see right through the clothes and you could see people's
and you just see the willingness,
wee-wees.
the willingness of everybody to just comply,
to go through,
like
right?
The willingness of the workers.
We were talking about this last week. It's unbelievable. You want people to rally with you. No one wants to rally.
The willingness of the workers to just fuck you, and also the lack. The lack of if you ever watched the Mujahideen workout and you see that those are top of the line murderers,
right.
But our top of the line murderers are trying to fight, like they're over there fighting, but they have top of the line murderers here trying to kill us. So there's no bottom rung murderers. We have bottom rung people protecting at the airport. I mean, really out of shape. Little Mexican guys at LAX, weird-looking Ethiopians in Minneapolis, fat black bitches in Newark.
Yeah, I love that.
And those are our lines of defense.
That's our first line of defense.
I had an argument with one of them bitches. I mean, not a business argument, but like I said, when she was going through my bag, we have to check in for bomb material or whatever. And I'm just like, look, you know what? Unpack my bags, right? And she's like, no. I said, be careful. Be careful with that sugar draws. She goes, why? It's nothing but a bootleg videotape. Like, she's arguing me like a bitch.
She's fucking debating you on
that I met in the street or something. You know, she's just like, so she's checking my shit. So this is a bitch that's, but our head of the thing. So I never seen the X-ray machines until L.A. I went,
Can I stop you for a second? I love the fact that you despise authority. Maybe not despise, but you really get frustrated by authority in general.
No, I tell you, I figured it out. I don't get frustrated by authority.
We've flown
anymore.
with you, man. You get just annoyed, and I don't blame you.
I don't
because it's all just phony shit.
It's people that the idea of most things. There's only a few ideas in the world that in itself is awful. I can't think of many, but like the idea of the police is fantastic. The idea that somebody's there to help you if you're in trouble or blah blah blah. But the actual people, that there's a person that you go, hell, hey, I need help, and they go, calm down, sir. What's going? Someone's stabbing me in my neck, sir. Can you tell me where you? Calm down. There's a fucking stabbing in my neck. I'm trying. Someone's killing me. Omar Thornton. Calm down, Mr. Thornton. I'm calm. I just, I'm done killing everybody.
Yeah.
Calm down, nigga. It's like
I'm done killing. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be killing anyone else.
It's just the people, dude. That's all.
Yeah.
So you're watching. Look at the X-ray machine. If I thought it was what it was for, and that's all it was for, that's fine. Whatever, dude. I mean, the Total Recall shit was fun to look at.
Yeah.
But the compliance, because you can't just go through like Total Recall and there's a guy looking
just keep walking.
You have to stand there and you raise your hand.
Put your arms up.
It's just submission on your knees. And I tell people, like when I go through, sir, can you take? I said I'd rather have the check. And I say, because I dressed at the house. I don't want to get undressed here. I might have a foot problem. I have,
Wait. What's the problem that you don't like doing? Taking your shoes off?
I don't like to get undressed.
Like you don't like taking a hoodie off or whatever you're wearing, or a jacket?
I keep anything on that I can. You can keep your hat. You can keep your jewelry. They tell you to take off. The only thing that you have to take off, shoes and sweaters,
right.
Button-up sweaters. You keep button-on shirts. I'm trying to. You can keep your hat on. You don't have to take your hat off. You have to put your computer in it. I understand, moving faster, but you like to feel a little bit of freedom. A little bit.
So you basically just because you're like, they're not going to tell me to take all the, it's more of a principle thing than anything else.
It's a principle thing. It's just because it's not, if I thought it was really about safety, I would. And you're watching these people hold their hands up. You have to, there's assume the position. And it only makes horrible people more horrible and more lazy. That we don't have, and I mean, I travel a lot. People, there's probably some TSA people that listen to the show. You're not our top physical. I've heard conversations about I get off in an hour.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the Mujahideen is trying to murder you with shampoo. We can't have people who are trying to catch Maury because they've been on since 12.
Yes.
We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So those are who you're giving lesser people than you on a regular basis power over your life. And they don't even know the fucking rules. So I just go, look, can you say no to the x-ray machine? I'm just letting people know, if you don't want to take the x-ray machine, you don't have to, right? But when you go through, the plan is to fucking hassle you as much as they can so that you next time go through this fucking machine.
You go through the machine.
Because I went through and I beeped. So it was my belt. So I said, just check me, man. So he goes, mail assist. No one's coming 5 minutes. Mail assist. Meanwhile, my computer's being, you know, the fucking Fred Flintstone conveyor belt music. Falling on my shit. By the time I get to my fucking computer, there's 7 boxes on top. I'm like, sir, my computer's over there. My wallet, I put my wallet in my phone and my shoes.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, my shit's right there. Calm down, sir. That's who.
Calm down, sir.
Calm down. So I'm like looking like crazy nigga. Look, can you put yourself in my position, Mexican kid, who...
Tase him.
Yeah,
tase him.
That's what I'm saying. Don't tase me, bro. My heart can't keep up with that shit.
The question is, though, you're not willing to put yourself in his position. Like, even though he is just a Mexican kid, their idea is, look, we got to do this to search people going through. And this guy, who is probably almost definitely not a terrorist, is giving us a hard time. Why? That's probably their position. Like, this guy is not. They know Patrice not a terrorist.
That's why, though. They know he's not. And why are they giving him a hard time?
I don't think they should. But I don't. The X-ray machine, I don't care about. Everyone should go through it. Everyone.
Comply. It's so weird, dude. Just that we just go, okay, we're scared to death. I mean, I'm just saying it's not because I'm trying to be a crusader. Because when it comes down to it, I don't want to get butted in the head with a gun. But I'm saying it's like they give these people orders and they follow them. It's like the Abu Ghraib bitch. The first time I looked, I said, do you think that bitch did that on her own? She was instructed to do what she's doing. And they just go, okay. That's what everybody goes, okay. And they don't see it like this is some big conspiracy thing. It's not even that. It's like you just say yes. You just walk and die. You'll die. These fucking x-ray machines, x-ray machines cause cancer. You only get x-rayed when you're hurt. They need to see.
And now
they need to see your bone.
Yeah.
Other than that, what the fuck are you doing walking through an X-ray machine?
If you fly a lot, it can't be good for you.
Well, I don't think they're.
Can you imagine?
I don't think they're
care
X-rays, though. I don't think they're actual X-rays.
It's some new technology.
I think it's some new
shit they got
that uses something else.
So that means we don't know what the new shit causes.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Who knows what that?
Could they see something shoved up your ass? Because that's what's next, is plastiques shoved up the ass with a vagina blowing planes up midair. So that's why I want them to be able to see in there. Because
bombs. Once say it's vagina bombs.
And you can't even go with Arab anymore because a fucking Chechnyan looks white. So you get some fucking extremist. I want everybody to have their fucking assholes photographed. I don't want to fucking plummet 30,000 feet.
Yeah, I don't either. And but how much explosives can you get?
You put it in your asshole?
You don't need much, probably, by the little thin skin of a plane. If you're in the bathroom behind the cockpit.
Just put your butthole right in
the Why are you putting your asshole against the against the door trying to light a match?
But that's the thing. I think the fear is, look, if you have an American ID, man, we don't train fucking suicide people. We train homicide people.
Right.
We kill you and try to live, or we kill you and then off ourselves. But foreigners should get checked for that. I know that's still fucking with rights, but who the fuck?
Yeah.
Check me for weed. Check Norton for meth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check a Chinese guy for heroin. But You feel me?
But check the Arabs for fucking bombs.
Me and Ed feel left out. You got the pot.
You guys are.
I'm not meth.
You're meth.
If Jimmy's meth, I'm meth. And what's it?
You're he's cocaine. Cocaine.
I'll take cocaine.
I'll give you
Looks
cocaine.
like a Wall Street guy.
Although I never
will
liked
give
the
you
cocaine.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
a fan of the cocaine.
Crack? You want crack?
Yeah, meth. Crack, meth.
Gave him crack.
You want crack? I don't know.
Crystal meth, crack, whatever. The cheap shit that I could really...
Some cracky crack.
I can mule a bunch of it up my asshole.
I mean, that's just, it's like, look, you just see, that's how
I was
this-
hoping for the hash, by the way. I enjoyed the hash.
You know what?
Well, hashish.
I liked the little hash.
Like fucking Midnight Express.
You're not coke.
No, I hated coke, actually.
You'd be the tape. You'd be the hashish
I like the
tape
hash.
to your body.
I like the hash.
Hash taped to your body, guy.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, that's so
Fucking
75.
Idealistic all-American, just going to make a few bucks on one run from Turkey,
Yeah,
and he gets caught.
You fucking look like you should be fucking selling liquor in Mexico. There's no way. You're not clean-cut guy who
Not
tapes.
me, him.
Oh, Opie, yeah.
No,
Opie,
I'm like-
Opie's the one that thinks, oh, it's just one. I'm just going to do it once. I'll make a shitload of money.
I'm way too uptight to be into coke. You didn't figure that one out? I need something to chill me the fuck out.
Could you
Patrice.
sell it, though?
hash.
They look at you, though. They see blonde hair, good-looking guy.
bothered.
Could be a broker.
I just want to mellow out. I think I'm going to start smoking pot on vacation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think this is the big turn.
All right.
I very rarely would
I'm going back
encourage
to
that,
pot.
but
I'm going back.
Very rarely would he come.
normally as a recovering addict, I would not encourage marijuana use. However,
Yeah, I would say.
It's starting to make more and more sense to smoke a little weed to chill the fuck out.
I just hate, I like to be safe. I'm with you guys. I do. But it's just.
I'm kind of weird, Patrice. I get really annoyed. I understand, what we're trying to prevent, but it still just annoys the fuck out of you.
Because the bottom level people aren't.
And they love the
there's no
power
top
they
level,
have.
Yes, it's
Right,
no
yeah.
top level plan to the bottom level people. It's just
And I don't
do
even-
what you're
Do
fucking
what you're told. Do your
And
job.
I don't even have confidence in those people that they're actually able to stop this shit.
Do you see the people that work at the airport? Do you see
I don't
the
feel,
TSA?
I don't feel safer.
They're not.
I don't feel
it's
safer.
Precious. It's a precious movie.
Right.
Precious.
Throughout the entire, everybody's fat. And
Fucking
listen,
precious.
I'm fat, and I'm telling you, I look to nap anytime I can. That's not appropriate, man. Inappropriate napping is what I'm looking to do. I'd go as far to paint eyes on my eyelids, just one of that old gag. And
Just to fucking take a nap.
and these people are just angry, and they're lazy.
Are they really doing their jobs?
And
I don't even know.
They're not.
I don't know.
It's just a power trip. It's not like you're feeling. I don't feel safer. I just feel.
Do you see when you send your shit through the x-ray machine, that person that's just looking at one thing after another all day long? Do you think they're being attentive to every fucking little thing inside every fucking bag that goes through?
when you look at the TSA, as much as I think Patrice and I are in the same. I resent being told what to do by people I don't respect. Like if they were all cops there and men who I thought were like fucking border patrol,
You would
I would have a
strip down
little
to nothing.
more
for them.
respect for their authority
Right.
and their ability to catch something.
It's like the feeling you get when you go through customs. Like, that's kind of like, oh, fuck.
the guys have guns.
This is authority.
I like your
I've
point,
met some-
Jimmy.
I've met some customs guys, but
No,
they're
but Jimmy's
more-
making a good point. If
But, yeah.
you feel like they have real authority, you don't mind as much.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, you want our elite protecting
Right.
But
that,
when
that
you-
understand
Then
power.
you'll do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck they say.
When that's the same chick that could be at fucking Popeyes behind the counter going, what? Can I help you? And it's the same fucking
You know what?
woman.
I wonder what the real drop-off is from being a TSA precious broad to Popeyes. Is it that close?
You just don't.
You don't
all
get the TSA job. Next thing you know, you're fucking
No
doing
criminal record, and that's
doing
it.
some Popeyes.
Yeah.
Because there's no physical anything
No,
you got to
no.
do.
You
Part
think
of it is it's a
she's running
deterrent,
after
though.
somebody?
It's a deterrent. When's the last time? 9/11, they brought on stuff that was allowed. Mace was allowed at that time, so were box cutters.
It's hysterical.
Richard Reed was from a foreign flight, and back now there's shoe checking. When's the last time something devastating got through on a plane? It doesn't
I'm not
happen.
Sure. Here's where I step it up. I'm not positively sure. Like the last African kid that was supposed to blow up the plane in Detroit.
Right.
I'm not positively sure that happened. I just believe.
Real?
Yeah, I believe that they can lie. They'll be just fed information. These weird movies and shit, and you see them, and I just kind of believe that maybe some indescript human being was made up, and they say he had an underwear bomb.
Underwear bomb.
And it didn't go off, and now we're willing to just fuck. All it takes is the threat.
People? But what about the people?
All the people
on the plane that saw the smoke.
I don't know.
You guys
don't know them either.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Kind of hard to get a plane load of people.
And why an African with an underwear bomb? They'd come up with something more devastating than an African with an underwear bomb.
This is look. You will easily destroy what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's
keep the fear going, and you'll keep people
just
complying.
Fear, and we go, okay, yes, just take what you want.
We have to. Yeah.
The president, this is a sad thing, because this is why growing up black in a poor area and education is not important.
Well, tell me about it.
It's made to be.
Wait, what?
It's made to be really. They call you white when you try to learn. Okay. But now I'm irrelevant age. I'm getting that age where no one gives a fuck, and I realize, look, what the Constitution is right now. There's a point to separating Congress, the president, and the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. It's so no one has one. Right now, we are in a place where the Constitution was created to stop. Where if a motherfucker, they taking guns, and a motherfucker, and they controlling the news. These are the first two things: freedom of press and the guns. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrant in case he's a traitor and becomes a dictator. Now that the president can just declare war without Congress and without, we're in the spot.
This is
that
the place
the fucking Constitution
they didn't want us to be.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and to me, growing up, that was all white boy shit. The Constitution. All white boy shit. Freedom of press. Suck a dick. These old crackers in the hills and shit. Niggas want their guns and their rifles. Fuck these crackers, old time Western motherfuckers. But now you see it unfold. Bush did it, but now Obama's living under that thing, and now white people are scared. And when they get another white boy in, it's like, whew. But now he's the next level. Oh,
you think Obama was just a buffer between Bush and the next level of white guy that's
he was there to make niggas complacent. Niggas is still. It's been almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Niggas is still like, all right, look, he's only been in office 3.5 years. Like, they know we're going to be controlled by race. We get controlled by that.